Well, hello, almost Doc. Been a hot minute. I guess I owe you guys an update, but I've had a lot of things happen. Some not so good, some alright. I got a really good job now. I work down the road from my place at the ethanol plant, so that part's cool. Today I'm going to be working on a boat again. My buddy's got these rear flotation pods that need to be welded on the back, and I've been trying to do it for a couple weeks now, but the weather just wouldn't cooperate. The drift truck, I've had a few comments ask me if I've abandoned that or what I'm going on with, or what's going on with that. That's currently over in storage, and I want to work on it this summer, but we'll see how that goes. I'm still looking for a different place with a garage, but that is what it is. I still have the 7.3. It now has, if you've watched the last video, a KC300X turbo, 4-inch downpipe, the crossover, some other stuff, belted up pipes, delete pedestal. Currently I have tires on the way because my fronts are bulging and about to break, so I'm running singles right now on the rear, and I don't like it. This guy's here. He's gonna help me hold these pods while I tack them up and burn them in. But yeah. Maintenance things. The ICP went bad on me, so I replaced that. I replaced the alternator. I got two red top Optimas in there now. Yeah, but it is what it is. I'll get some pictures over at the other storage unit, kind of see what that's like right now. But of course it's got to be windy, huh, Rad? Always. Yeah. Anytime I get the welder out, it's windy.
Yep.
But I got a tarp. I think we're gonna make a little tent and
we'll get her done.
Just get it done. But yeah, that's just a little update. I'll show you some pictures of me doing this, and maybe he'll video some of me welding. But yeah, I'm sorry I'm been lax on the channel. I'll try and keep up. Probably not. I say that all the time. Life just has a really good hold on me, and surviving is expensive. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna drag the welder out. It's already out, but get that powered up and burn some things in there. But be right back. Well, like everything, it's been a fiasco. I switched the plug on my welder to fit my generator, which switched the plug that was on the house, so I had to re-switch the plug on the house, which didn't have power because when I put the washer and dryer in, I stole that breaker off that wire. Figured that out. Now we have power and all that, and now it's just super windy, of course, because Steve's got his welder out. But I got a couple tarps, and I'm going to set up. I still need to find my tungsten, which is somewhere. Yeah, cool, just like it's supposed to be, missing. But yeah, I'm gonna grind these a little bit, clean these up. Guys mowing grass next door, you know, just everyday activities, eh, Red?
Yep.
Anyway, I got my proper PPE on, and we're just gonna do some welding. Well, we've started welding. Finally got this thing dialed in a little bit. I have to weld really hot, and it's a lot of fill, so like my filler rod, I'm gonna run out, I think, but we're gonna get as far as we can. And yeah, they're all right. Nothing perfect, but aluminum isn't. It's very finicky metal. But I'm gonna keep burning it on here. Well, it started getting really windy, and then it started raining, and then I put everything away, covered it with a tarp. But and it stopped, but I don't want to dig everything out, and I need more filler rod anyway. So Red's taking off for the day. He's gonna come back tomorrow and help me. We might take a trip to Harbor Freight to get more rod, but yeah, they're going on there. But a little bit more of an update before I go. I work at the ethanol plant in town. I make pretty decent money there, so might be able to catch up with some things and be able to buy a couple extra things to have fun with. But yeah, I did the turbo and stuff on the truck. I still want to do a 6.0 intercooler, which I can find on Marketplace for a couple $100. And I believe I might have an injector cup or two going bad because it smokes a little bit on startup now, but that'll be fixed with injectors when I need or want to upgrade those. I'd like to put some 205 30s or 180 30s in there. I'd like just under 500, but then you run into transmission upgrades, which I kind of want to do anyway, but diesel stuff's expensive and things take time. But I mean, having a cool truck that's paid off and you don't owe anything on is nice. Plus I kind of like the 7.3 because it's pre-emissions, you don't have the EGR, the DEF, any of the delete stuff needs to be done. So as an entry-level diesel and my first daily diesel, I thoroughly enjoy this truck. I don't really like the Ford, but I changed my lights, my marker lights from amber to smoked, my cab lights. I got smoked chicken light ambers that I'll put in soon, but I also want to paint this truck purple. And I have a kind of cool idea for the headliner that if I can get the stuff I want ordered, I am going to also do. But that's that. That's an update for now. I know it's not much, but I'm going to post this so you guys got something. And we'll finish this up tomorrow and I'll post another video. I suppose I also forgot a little bit of update on the drip truck. It is in storage. It's been 3 or 4 years now, and I apologize for that, but I just put other things as my priorities. But that needs to be finished. I think this summer I am going to have it sandblasted and get it in primer at least, and get it reassembled as a roller. I could theoretically just throw a junkyard motor in it and drive it again before this motor is built, but the aluminum block I have, the heads are built. Got like $2,800 into them with all BTR springs and rods and titanium retainers and rocker shaft conversion. I have a stage 3 turbo cam. I have a new VS Racing 7578 turbo with a billet wheel. Still on the Holley. So I guess my summer goal here is to get it back into one piece as a roller and get it in primer and then go from there. The bottom end is about $3,800, and then I'll need $1,000 worth of main cap and head studs, and I need all new front accessories because I'd like to go to the Corvette, which would give me more room for a bigger radiator fan, keeping everything cooler. I had overheating issues with them fans I had on there. But the 4-link frame mods are done. Most of the frame mods are done. I need my drive shaft hoops, but I can't do that until it's together and the drive shaft's in. And I will need a fuel cell, and then I'll need to put the brackets on for that. And the frame will be done, which I want powder coated, but I don't want to powder coat it before I'm done with it because I don't want to have to redo it. But that is what it is. Hopefully we'll get somewhere with that. I will take you on that adventure, and maybe I'll start filming some of the other stuff that I randomly do, because it's kind of fun. I miss videoing and documenting, but alright, now it's goodbye. It's kind of chilly out, windy. So you guys keep on keeping on, and I will see you in the next one.